our game has evolved. I think the media attention has evolved even quicker. And what is happening right now, it's you just sit back and you say, "Oh, well, this is fantastic." I came to this country in the early '50s, right? So ancient history for sure. On the other hand, only 50 years, and the number of people playing. There was no youth soccer when I came, right? So the number of kids playing now, we have a major league. It's viable. It can be measured with many around the world. Maybe not the top 3, 4, but after that, we can and do compete. So just the fact that it is, I just used that phrase before, in the fabric of society. Right? You pick up a newspaper today. You folks are here. This is fantastic. Right? At that time, you were you play soccer. Right? I attended a high school of 1,000 boys. Right? Not only was I the only guy who played soccer, I was the only guy who could spell the word. Right? Some other folks got K's in it. So we've come really a long way in a relatively short period of time. Nothing to be smug about. There's folks who are ahead of us, but we're on time. And this is also a grand World Cup. Some of them have not been as exciting. And Brazil is an exciting place to be. Their passion for the game, etc., etc. But America, including the little ones, and those in the 20s and beyond that, they finally caught on to what an exciting event the World Cup is, and what soccer is all about, and it's just, for an old timer like me, it's fantastic. Not the dream at its end yet, but fantastic evolution. So it's here to stay. Now, to what height it can rise, right? To be determined. But once again, are we in the top 10 in the world? No. Are we in the top 20? Maybe. Are we in the top 30? Well, we were one of 32 qualifying, right? And I don't think we're in the bottom of that list. So, yeah, we're coming, and better stuff ahead even. Well, not only have we qualified for the last 7 in a row, right? I think a realistic expectation, and sometimes you young people don't agree, right, is to play not only the 3 in the group stage, but to play that 4th game. And after that, you roll the dice, right? Okay? And so we have shown once again what is possible, right? Maybe not quite doable yet, right? So the next time around, maybe a 5th game, winning that 1st game in the 2nd round is a possibility. But we got to look at the whole thing, right? MLS, they have 19 teams, soon to be 20, 21, 22. They play in soccer-specific stadiums, right? They sell them out. They're exciting parks, whether they're in Kansas City or in New Jersey for the New York franchise, and in LA for Galaxy and Chivas and all of that. So it's got a good track record, and it's on a fast track. Well, there was in '89. There was against Trinidad Tobago, Port-au-Prince, and Port-of-Spain, excuse me, and. We needed to win. They needed just a tie in order to lock up that place, and obviously it was huge. But I've never been one to put extra pressure on the team or myself in all of this. It would not have been the end of Western civilization had we not qualified, right? But we said the sun is going to shine much brighter. It's going to shine anyways, but it's going to shine much brighter if we qualify, go to Italy, have that experience, because we had already been given the '94 World Cup. So I think it was an important statement to make. We took a very young team at that time, average 23 years of age. We felt that we chose a team that was not only going to play in the '90s, but in the '90s. About 7, 8 of those guys were starters in '94. Some were still starters in '98. So I think we laid a new foundation.